Just 1 second. You can start.
Okay, can I start? Okay. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests. My name is Abdullah, and I will be the SSA for today's meeting. I welcome you all to the 286th meeting of Bhavan Toastmasters. Before starting the meeting, I would like to mention three ground rules we follow in our Toastmasters meeting. Please turn off your mobile phone or put them on silent mode. We urge all members and guests to keep their video on and mic muted. As Toastmasters, we don't talk about sex, religion, and politics. So please refrain from the discussion this topic. Please do not cross talk. Our meeting is online and live streaming on YouTube. As everybody in their life has a mission to achieve their goals, likewise, our Toastmasters Club also has a mission. The mission of our Toastmasters Club is to provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which the members are empowered to develop communication, leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. With this, I announce this meeting as open and hand over to the stage to our club president, distinguished Toastmasters Pramukh Bose. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Sergeant at Arms. As you all know that DTM Pramukh, DTM Shiba, and many Toastmasters of Bhavan's of our club was engaged with the DTAC event, so they are not available today. But I insist to have this meeting at least so we know how the preparation happens, what is the role of a Sergeant at Arms, what are the roles of other speakers, and no matter if we couldn't have met it, maybe this small gathering of learning would have not happened. So I welcome one and all. This meeting, I will be the presiding officer also, and a little bit of a Toastmaster background which I have, I will try to keep share. I really thank Toastmaster Prashant, who really, I know myself that had worked for last 2 months desperately to get this PR campaign of District 20 DTAC event. So thank you, Prashant, especially for joining, and the new members, Murtaza, Arjun, Abdul. This is all just, I made this meeting to keep us engaged with Toastmasters. Otherwise, we would have easily skipped it, and there was no issue at any time. Respect the leaders. They have already given a lot of time to the district. They were preparing. There were lots of result announcement still pending. We are waiting for it. But yes, we participated by and large to get a Toastmaster Club relevant and successful event in the District 20. As I said, we will not have a very larger sense of meeting, but we'll have few meetings as a protocol of having a prepared speech, and then we will start for evaluation. Toastmaster Murtaza, welcome to the meeting.
Hi, good evening, everybody.
Good evening. So you're okay with it, or you want to scrap that role? We are only just few people. It is just a learning experience. How about it?
Yeah, okay, fine.
Great. So we will jump into, as a Toastmaster, I take a duty of Toastmaster, presiding officer, Toastmaster of the day, and general evaluator. So basically, I'm your MC for the whole event. Thank you, Sergeant at Arms, for logging in. Today's theme, which I have decided, is just connected to Toastmasters. And Toastmasters motto, or the whole Toastmasters, if I have to bring one line in one sentence, I say Toastmaster is the platform of learning, but make bigger when it comes to stage. Now, if I have to draw this in one small line, I will say this as a theme of a meeting today. We learn by doing. This sums up everything. You learn from your mistakes, you learn from your success, you learn from each and every step of your life. So, welcome to this 286 meeting. I, as a presiding officer, I, as a general evaluator, I, as a Toastmaster of the day, welcome you all. And we'll jump straight away for the role holders. First, we will go to the timer. Timer, please share the your role and how you are going to change the screen so that we can the speakers can see along with it. The moment I invite him, he ran away. Abdullah, you're there? Murtaza, would you like to start with our counter role just to explain and then how you will?
Yeah, I will go ahead. No.
Please. Today, our counter role is performed by Murtaza, and Murtaza is new to our club, but he is familiar with Toastmasters proceeding and how it works. He has shown a lot of interest in bringing that whatever communication skills he has to put a level up, and let us present him and take his first role to our club meeting, the our counter role. Over to you, Murtaza.
Thank you, Toastmaster Latif, for that great introduction. And good evening to everybody, my fellow Toastmasters and guests today. The purpose of the R counter is to note the words and sounds that are used as a crutch or a pause filler by anyone who speaks. So during the meetings, I will listen for overused words, including well, but, so, and you know. And I will also listen to filler words such as you know, etc. I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or a phrase such as I, or this means at the end of the meeting. I will also report the number of times that each speaker uses this expression. So thank you, Toastmaster Latif, and over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Murtaza. Yes, this is all very important for us. When we are talking just now in 1 second only, I said 2 times when. Why it is important? Because sometimes when we are talking, we don't remember, we cannot recall what is our mistake. We are more focused on the message, more focused on the idea of what we are going to bring it to the audience, but how well we have to draft it. This Toastmaster Murtaza's role is to convey us of how many ums and the filler words we have used. Let's move on to the timer role. Toastmaster Abdullah, if you're ready, please
Yeah.
share your role.
Okay. I'm audible. I'm really sorry because some technical issues are there. Okay.
Only one thing in Toastmaster, no sorry, just keep learning.
Okay. Everyone, good evening, everyone. Again, as a timer, I will time the formal speech and the evaluation. I will also alert each speaker of the time they have left using the green, yellow, and red to my background, which denote the specific timing remaining. Most other speeches should be prepared speeches should be 5 to 7 minutes length. At 5 minutes, the green, at 6 minutes, yellow, and at 7 minutes, red. The table topic speeches will be between 1 to 2 minutes, and at 1 minute, it will be green, 1 minute 30 minutes, yellow, and 2 minutes, red. The individual evaluation should be between 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, it will be green. At 2 minutes, 30 seconds, it will be, I will change it to yellow. And at 3 minutes, I will change it to red. Thank you. Please go on. Hand over to you, Toastmaster.
Toastmaster Abdullah, I just want you to please change so that we know that you know the drill.
Okay. I'll try.
Yes. Yeah.
So it'll be green, yellow, and red. Is it okay?
Perfect.
Okay.
Just 1 second and then we will. Toastmaster Prashant, are you ready? Toastmaster Prashant?
Yeah, I'm ready. Just could you allow me to share my screen?
Yes, please. You can share, right? Let me introduce you. I will be your evaluator also.
Okay, that's great. Okay. So I will start sharing my screen after your evaluation.
Yes,
Introduce me.
I will
then.
just give the introduction and then you can, please.
Sure. Thank you.
So let me invite our first speaker for today, Toastmaster Prashant. He is our member since more than me actually, because he was the one who welcomed me. And I personally have learned a lot from him. Mainly from his speeches, I realized the importance of evaluation. I realized that how to mentor someone with just a presence of someone, like, how to say it. If we are shy of a role and we see someone doing it, we learn from that. And he was the one I saw initiated that blood of taking up roles. He was the first one I witnessed at the our annual event, and that was a very bigger hall, larger confidence required, and he never fumbled. So with same kind of energy, I will love to see him in this project also. Toastmaster Prashant is embarking on presentation mastery, but this one is for his HPL project. Timer, please note, speech length is 5 to 7 minutes. The purpose of this project is for the member to demonstrate his skills as a leader and a public speaker. The purpose of this first speech of this project, or the member to introduce his plan of and vision. So basically what we are going to witness is his plan and vision as he had this HPL project. And when we say HPL project, HPL means higher performance role, higher HPL, higher performance leadership role. So it is not a small thing, but it is his first step of being having this attempt and getting a distinguished Toastmaster role. So, speech title, Head of Public Relations, DTAC 2024, Toastmaster Prashant, over to you. You want to share your screen and test the audio, please?
Could you check, is my
Yes.
screen is available to all of? So thank you, Toastmaster of the day and my fellow Toastmasters, and good evening all of you. This is my HPL project as DTAC 2024, Head of Public Relations. So before I start my project, I would like to give a small briefing about how our club is functioning. So we are in the Bhavan Toastmaster Club, and our club is in the area 17, and the area 17 is under division E, and the division E is under district 20. So till now, the last 12 days, I have in touch with division E only. Then for the division E, the district 20 is included Kuwait, Bahrain, Egypt, and Iraq. These 4 countries are there in the district 20, and the district 20 is having division A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I. That means 9 divisions in a district 20. I have received a call just a couple of months back from our distinguished Toastmaster Anil Kumar Revangar, is in Bhavan Toastmaster, one of the veteran Toastmaster. He gave a call and told me, Prashant, there is an assignment for you. Could you please take it up? Because usually, if there are any surprise assignments, he just called me and asked. And he told me at the same time, don't worry, Prashant, you may be surprised, but I will be with you and we will be with you. Then I just asked, sir, what is the role? He told, can you take a head of public relation in the DTAC 2024? For a bit of time, I really shocked because I worked till division, but I never worked for a district 20 level. That means a huge, huge event, and that included 3 countries of participants. And this year, it is happening in Kuwait. And last year, I know few of our members went to Bahrain because the DTAC 2023 was happening in Bahrain. But he told me this year, the DTAC is happening in Kuwait. So this is the opportunity for you. Just, I told, sir, I don't know what to do in this much big event. Prashant, you are a Toastmaster. You can do it and we will support you. Then without much, I told, okay, sir, I will take it out. And April 1st week, I had a meeting with the distinguished Toastmaster Cadeton, and he gave me what to do in the club DTAC 24. I was not much aware about what is happening in the DTAC, but it was an opportunity for me to learn about what is happening in the DTAC 2. So as a head of public relation, my role was to be publicly announce what is happening in the DTAC 24, each and every. So as I told, we have 9 divisions, and each division we have 4 categories of contestant. That means each division, the winners are participating in DTAC. So division A to I, each category, 4 categories. That means there are 36 contestants from English. And for me, the big challenge was I had to handle the Arabic also. And division A to high, we have Arabic contestants. That means 72 contestants around all these 4 countries. So initially, each division, whenever the contest was over, I start receiving the contest list. Then I made a plan how to execute this public relations. Then I made a committee which was under DTM Anil Kumar and DTM Cadeton, and they gave me. So I start preparing the flyers. You might be seen in our club also, in Instagram also. I start posting the club, whoever is winning the division level. Then I was creating the posters. Then start creating marketing our DTAC 24 in the Instagram and Facebook. So all the role players and all those things. Dear friends, I'll just give you advice. Whenever, if any role is coming in front of you, please don't say no. Because most of us, I was having habit that If I don't know something, then if somebody's asked me, Prashant, can you do it? Then I was usually, no. Why should I take a risk? No, but in Toastmasters, if any role is offering to you, believe me, even you don't know anything, take the role, because that's a Toastmaster. If you doesn't know anything also, you will get that much support to be learn something. This event entirely changed as a Toastmaster perspective, because we all have a dream to be deliver a speech in the district level, because when we win in the club level, we will move to the area, then we'll move to the division, then eventually for us it's a big platform to deliver a speech in district 20. However, couldn't able to deliver a speech in the district level, but I get an opportunity to the completely participating in the district DTAC contest. What is happening? Because last 2 days I was over there. It was happening in Crown Plaza, Barak Town Hall, and now the event is still going on. The Arabic contest. I could able to join because the Arabic, I'm not much. The language barrier is there, so I assigned somebody to be over there. So my execution plan was to be, as we conducted our club level events, how we are conducting our club anniversary, how we are conducting the weekly meetings, we have to learn so many things, because from this club meetings, I got an idea how to conduct. Whether the event is big or small, doesn't matter. But when we are continuously participating our club weekly meeting, we will get all the knowledge how to continuously grow up in the Toastmasters, how to conduct an event. So this experience from the Bhavan's Toastmaster Club, because I had a couple of anniversary program conducted for our club. Then I done HPL project more a speech contest in 2022. So those experience was my foundation to be take role of a head of public relations. Then I made the group and I start my preparations. I made a committee, and those committee is now working on it. And my next speech will be how I execute my target. So this is my first speech, which basically include my preparation, and I will do the another speech after the event, which is happening today. Then how I succeeded and what are the lessons I learned from those events. So this, dear Toastmasters, again, DTAC, I done it. But all of you, definitely there will be a small role which will be assigned to you. Don't hesitate to take the role. Definitely, one day you all can be a head of public relation or any of the head committee in the DTAC. Over to you, Toastmaster. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prashant, for basically encouraging and highlighting the theme, which I already said, you learn by doing. So thanks once again to for encouraging us. Now, I requested actually Mahesh, DTM Mahesh also to join, but he hasn't joined. Will you be able to evaluate Toastmaster Franklin's speech? Is it okay for you?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I can be. No
Okay,
problem.
so I'll
Just
forward
send
you
me
his
that.
sheet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Prashant, I've just WhatsApped you. Huh? Franklin, you're ready? Toastmaster Franklin?
I'm ready. Okay.
Yeah. Just come into the speaking position. Take your speaking position. Your speech evaluator will be Toastmaster Prashant, and you can see the timer, right, Abdullah?
I can be able to see him. Yeah.
You can see him, right?
Yes.
Okay. Abdullah, may I request you to just raise the hand of the raise the hand? No. The reactions.
Reactions, huh?
When you click reaction, there will be raise hand. Yes. Now you will be always on top. Toastmaster Prashant, let me know once you're ready. Huh?
Yeah, just give me a couple of just few minutes. I just want to read his path levels. Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. Good evening,
Let me
Toastmaster
invite
of the day.
our Let me invite our second speaker, Toastmaster Franklin. His speech will be evaluated by Toastmaster Prashant. Toastmaster Prashant, stage is yours.
Thank you, TMOD. And good evening, my fellow Toastmasters, and special good evening to my target speaker, Toastmaster Franklin Kennedy. And today, Mr. Toastmaster Franklin Kennedy is embarking his level 1, project 3. And the purpose of the project is to be member to practice using vocal variety or body language to enhance the speech. And the speech is 5 to 7 minutes. And the speech title is Be the First. Be the First. Toastmaster Franklin Kennedy, over to you, TM Modi.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prashant. Toastmaster Franklin, are you ready? You're there? You okay?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, great. Timer, please note 5 to 7 minutes. Toastmaster Franklin, be the first. Be the first, Toastmaster Franklin.
Pardon me. I was so busy in the evening. I couldn't find time to do my makeup. Would you bear with me? I am very particular about it. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and guests. What I did was a blunder. I had wasted your precious time. Still, you accepted my apologies. Your kind magnanimity deserves a clap. Let's all together applaud for ourselves, for our modest attitude of ignoring the insignificant fault of others. Let us just think of a situation wherein you hurt badly, and that situation caused defame or huge loss in your life. How will you react? Just let him or her go off, or you wanted to give him a nice karache punch? Most of us will think that we are not Nelson Mandela or Mother Teresa to forgive the faults wholeheartedly. Forgiveness is not easy. At times, it is more painful than the wound which we suffer to forgive the one who inflicted it. The real maturity of the person is determined when he develops the ability to forgive the faults of others who inflicted it. For forgiveness is the highest and the most beautiful form of love. Once I had interacted with a young boy with autistic syndrome. I couldn't understand him clearly. Do you all want to know why? He was telling that he was abandoned. He was thrown into garbage as waste. I was shattered and felt that very sad. And he further added that he had no grudge against his parents. I felt myself as a speck of dust, undoubted. am I having such a magnanimous heart? I asked him how. His answer was very simple, because I love them. So, Toastmasters, if we love the person, then only we can forgive. For forgiveness is the highest and most beautiful form of love. You all know how beauty conscious I am, but I was ridiculed as a country loss by my trendy college mate. It hurt me a lot. My compassionate mom advised me just to shake it off. She gave me two options. One, either you can grow this hatred with unforgiving thoughts, or you can forgive him, that you will be free from your hurting memories. This thought kept ringing in my mind. Days passed. All of a sudden, I heard a news from my friend family that his father was died in the army. He was cursed down. Believe me or not, without any second thought, I helped him regain hope. Love and care given, that embraced him. Guilt and shame forced him to apologize. That time I witnessed the real wonders of forgiveness. For forgiveness is the highest and most beautiful form of love. Let's shoot for a humble request, Toastmasters, whether others apologize or not, just be the first to forgive everyone who hurt us. Forgiveness is the mirror, core is a love that can be used to beautify ourselves and our inner soul. Are you ready, Toastmaster, to use mirror and home to forgive? Thank you. Over to you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Franklin, for a wonderful message. This ends our prepared speech session, and we will move on to the evaluation. But before we move on, I just need 30 seconds, or maybe just let's time out for 1 minute. We'll take a small short break, and then we will move on to the evaluation session. Give me one minute only. Okay, so welcome back. We will now move on to the speech, the evaluation session. And if Prashant is ready, Prashant, you're there? Yes, okay. So I will give your evaluation timer. This time it will be 2 to 3 minutes. You're ready, right? Toastmaster Prashant, You have never ever let your speech started without the hook. So I really loved it when you started with the hook of saying that you got a call, and we all were surprised, amazed, and shocked that what that call was all about. Secondly, you explained how this Toastmaster International or the district, at the district, how does it work? From the club to the area, area to division, and then to district. In that, you also shared your dream that we always want to have to win until the district so that we get a platform to perform our speech. Nevertheless, if there is a role available and we can give our hands to help our district, it was amazing. What I learned when you say yes to Toastmasters International or District 20 for a speech, you made sure that you will be having a good access to DTAC, plus which I feel the advertisement we were having a missing link of Instagram and Facebook. I believe that you might have practiced that very well, so that you have made sure how to reach to the larger audience than what we were from the club to maximum 2-3 areas of our club or far away. But I love the way you shared. Now, when I have to say what I like, I also like the clarity. I also like the construction of the speech, because when you start saying that never say no, you also ended by saying never say no, because that will take you somewhere where you never thought of being. If I have to ask you to, you may work on, it's only one suggestion, and that is nothing to do with your speech, nothing to do with your body language, nothing. You were very energetic, you were very precise about what you are going to say. It's just your background was blur, so when you were coming closer, even your face was getting blur. So that was the only issue which I felt, and that was the connection breaking tool which I could say. Last but not the least, if I have to give you one challenge, if I have to give you one challenge only for your next projects, I prefer you to have those sheets which you had already shared with it. How are you going to share with your Instagram page, and the little bit of more details on it. Last but not the least, I love the energy. I love the construction of the speech. I love the way you drop out the message saying whatever role you get in Toastmasters, just take it, believe it, and there will be support having around. Only few things, which is on the presentation of the PowerPoint, and your area, which is blur, would have made the speech more level. Looking forward to hearing the project completion speech, and good luck for your Distinguished Toastmaster project. Over to you. Hear me again. Now I will invite our second speaker's evaluator, Toastmaster Prashant, or would-be Distinguished Toastmaster Prashant. He will be evaluating the speech given or shared by Toastmaster Franklin. Over to you.
Good evening once again, my fellow Toastmasters and General Evaluator and my target speaker, Toastmaster Franklin Kennedy. First of all, give a big round of applause to Toastmaster Franklin Kennedy today. Teach us or advise us, be the first to forgive others. What a wonderful speech. And you start with a mirror and a calm. Basically, you attract all the audience to your speech. The message entirely in your speech was forgiveness, the beautiful form of love. I really love that phrase. And you try to convince the audience what is the importance of forgiveness. And other thing, the real maturity of a person is determines how able he is to give forgiveness. You try to conclude the speech with giving an advice. In the end, you inform the audience, dear friends, be the first to forgive them. others. Your speech title was only be the first, but end of your speech, you mingle with what is the value of that message. You try to move here and there in your speech. I really love the way you try to deliver to the speech. But to enhance your upcoming speeches, I would like to give a couple of suggestions to improve your speech in furthermore. There was a lot of moments to make the voice modulation. The purpose of the speech was to be make little bit voice modulation. The real maturity of a person, those particular situation, you could have been used more potential. Dear friends, forgive the beautiful form of love. Those situations you could try to make your voice little bit up and down. That makes real sense of message you can convince to the audience. And I saw that you, most of the time you use your hands was over here. But if you could use your body gestures whenever you are saying something to trigger into the audience, if you use your hand like this speech message would be more clear to the audience. And overall, you take a wonderful message, and your starting was especially amazing. All the audience with your mirror and this one, try to enhance these two suggestions. Use your body as much as possible. Even you are standing, you try to move here and there, and try to modulate your voice based on the situation. And believe that you will deliver more beautiful speeches in the coming meetings. Over to you. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best.
Thank you, Toastmaster Prashant. Franklin, if I have to give you an advice, I will say you are very brave. I mean, how can someone on his third speech bring a comb and using a prop, actually, I mean to say, using a prop on a
And I
third
was
speech.
muted, or my voice was mute?
No, you were good.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, I'm just saying, Prashant, that it is his third speech and he has used the prop. I mean, I never thought of it. So, kudos.
That's I really appreciate, because the third speech, you use the props. That was really amazing. Really.
Okay, so let me just go ahead with it, because we don't want to waste more of the time. Let's move ahead with the our counter roll, and then we will move on to the timer roll. Our counter roll is just for like 1 to 2 minutes. So if you are timer, if you're there, just make sure to time it from 1 to 2 minutes. 1, 1:32. Toastmaster Murtaza, please.
Yeah.
Now make us feel bad of how we have used, or how many times we have used the ahs and ums. Over to you.
Yeah, so the speeches were all very fantastic from all the two participants, both the participants, and also Mr. Toastmaster Latif's what you say, conduct or organization of it was all very perfect. Now coming to Toastmaster Prashant's speech, I felt like there were a couple of overused words in particular the and in that is what I felt and also there were a couple of filler words like and maybe that is in the flow of the things you would have used it, but that is what was noticeable. Otherwise the speech was very structured and it was very organized, so there was nothing much to point out to. It was just a needle in the haystack kind of a thing. So and coming to Toastmaster Franklin Kennedy's speech, it was very fantastic. The use of props, which already you people have already pointed out, it was very fantastic and very nice to see. I felt there were a lot of pauses in the speech. I don't know whether that should be included in the R counter or no, but sometimes it break the momentum of the speech, which and delivering the message. So that was the only thing I felt. Otherwise, the use of the filler words and the repeated words were very minimum, or I couldn't pick up in such a way. So yeah, that is what my evaluation was for both the speakers, and for Toastmaster Latif, there was nothing much to. In fact, we are learning from as you speak also, so there was nothing much to say about that. So thank you.
rightly said that I use many times, and you try to just overlook it. I'm confident on that. That you just try to overlook on whatever I have said it. We will just hear the timer's report. Timer, please, you have to share all the report. Like for example, from the prepared speech, the evaluators, and the R counters timing.
Hi, good evening again. I'm audible, right? Okay. So I will give you the timer reports. So first of all speakers are qualified. Mr. Prashant, Toastmaster Prashant, taken 7 minutes and 13 seconds. Franklin, 5 minutes 48 seconds. And Latif, 3 minutes and 14 minutes, so 14 seconds for evaluation. And Prashant, evaluation was 2 minutes 46 seconds. And Murtaza, 1 minute and 34 seconds. This is over to you, Toastmaster.
Thank you, Toastmaster Abdullah. I feel that instead of calling off a meeting, it is better to be in the meeting, meet up just to hear some voices, some noises, because the next meeting would have gone to 8th of June, and that was too long because we already waited for 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, and then another 2 weeks would have just marked it up to 1 month. Last one announcement I have, and then I will invite Toastmaster Arjun, and then I will request all of you to keep the camera on. So I will make a picture and show it to the our Bhavan's club that we have a successful meeting. Thank you, Arjun, for switching it on. Before I move on to Arjun, my message to each and everyone is, please keep practicing Toastmasters. It will not give you a single harm. You know, there is a proverb I heard of last meeting. Actually, not a proverb. Actually, I heard something called a good message from a doctor. He came for a keynote speech and he gave a message saying, I gave a solution and I told him that this will apply this, it will be no harm. You know, if it will not cure you, it will not be a harmful. So better to practice. I'm sure it will not harm you if it does not enhance your or if it does not put your level up on it. So this was my last message. Now, whoever is coming to the podium for the next speech and everything, one small message: ask question to the audience. Ask questions to the audience. When you ask a question and then when you hear them listening to your message, they will recall themselves what they were doing. That is the main thing which I feel we should prepare, asking questions, so that the flow should be there of asking question and connection with the audience. Toastmaster Murtaza, you want to say something, please?
Yeah, I would like to say thank you to you, but especially, compared to, for the last times meeting when we had, and I was not able to give the icebreaker speech, still you made me go ahead and, have in me in the, the tabletop topics, we were there. So, 2 minutes of speech or something which I gave. So that broke, grew the confidence in me. So what happened afterwards is what I'm going to, really help me is, in the next week, I had a presentation in my company to give, and all the CEOs, CFOs, and CAOs were there. And we were like hell scared what to do, because we have to prepare the presentation in just 2 days. We don't know what to do now. But the confidence which I always got was, okay, that day when I was in the Bhavan's Toastmaster meeting, I was able to speak for the table topics for 2 minutes. So at least if I can speak for 2 minutes, for 5 minutes, I can go ahead. So that always gave me confidence. So, I'm thankful to you that, how it was organized and how the tabletop topics came up, and somehow I was able to speak. So I think it has given me a lot of confidence. Even in the one meeting which I attended, it has given me the confidence, and I'm taking it in the next meeting.
Thank you.
So thank you. Everyone. Thank you for that.
Even Murtaza, this is really it's for everyone actually. Even if you want to not to share the numbers, but if you want to share your PowerPoint like presentation, invite us, call us on the Zoom, say, I'm going to give a presentation. Can you hear me out? Am I good? Am I, and I will, I mean, not me, not only me, anybody can help you out and give their feedback that you can implement in the real world where you have to present it, this one is just like a net practice, and then there is a World Cup match. It's like this. Thank you very much for encouraging me also.
Thank
And
you.
yes,
Thank you for everything.
yes. Yeah, Arjun, last words from you, and then we will sign out. We will adjourn the meeting. Yes. Yeah, we'll take a picture first. Sorry, we'll take a picture first. Ready? Smile. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, Arjun, please. Arjun?
He's in mute.
Sorry. Yeah. Just now I checked. Good evening, all. My name is Arjun. I'm from Kerala, and currently I'm working in a warehouse as a warehouse admin. And it's been 5 years in Kuwait now. And I rejoined recently in Toastmasters, but before I joined in last year, but by reasons I can't move. Now I'm very happy to see you all. Then I'm trying to come as a speaker, and I hope I will do this through Toastmaster. And thank you all. Good evening all.
Thank you once again, Arjun. Anyone, if their speech is ready and they want to speak, let me know. I can also arrange your speech to another club. So basically, the more you speak to unfamiliar audience, the more you will gain confidence. This is the idea of Toastmasters. You just can't stop learning. That's it. You have to attempt yourself. If you are ready, for example, I myself I never say no to any of them. Okay, not for the DTAC, but any of the performance. Like anybody calls me, Latif, would you like to please attend? I go, because with this 7 minutes today, 7 minutes of Franklin, doesn't it stayed in our mind that you don't have to be Nelson Mandela or Mother Teresa. You can be yourself to forgive others. Be the one. Why you have to be Nelson Mandela or Mother Teresa? So you learn it. Toastmaster Prashant showed us that. He showed us the way of, like, putting ourselves, dive into it, and then you will find support to get things done. Over to you. Wish you all the very best. Our next meeting is on the 8th of June. Most likely it will be physical. There won't be any, of course, hybrid there will be. But if you can come and deliver your projects, you are more than welcome. I will be floating the messages, and please make sure it is no harm if you are nervous. But if you come little bit of preparation, you will gain a lot of confidence. This is my message. Toastmaster Prashant, do you want to share anything before we close out?
No, I just want to share with Toastmaster Arjun and all others, just
Yes.
I attend the meetings. See, now I heard that Toastmaster Franklin was using the props on the third speech, but I was not able to give a 30-second speech on my first Toastmaster. I was that much introvert. Then this club make me to up to this much level. So be a part of the club and attend the meeting and take roles, timers, evaluation, all those are counter. Then that makes us confidence. And I'm so happy to hear from Murtaza that table topics meeting make his confidence to present in the company. So the same situation we all face, we are having a problem to talk personally, it doesn't matter. But when we are going in front of an audience or in the company, we will be having so many words inside us, but it may not come out. So the Toastmaster is the best doctor, and here is the medicine to be achieve all those things we are facing daily, and it will tremendously change our professional life that I'm experiencing nowadays. I never imagined I can be a DTAC public relation that makes only this Toastmaster Club. So please attend, and we can go grow together. Okay. Thank you so much. Over to you, Toastmaster Latif.
Thank you very much. And now last, Abdullah and Franklin, do you want to share anything, or
You can close.
you can close? Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the evening. Have a wonderful week ahead and good luck. Take care.
Thank
Allah
you.
Hafiz.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.